Hey, I'm Andy Aledort. In this edition of In Deep, I'm going to continue looking at unusual bending. And I'm not talking about dance positions, although we could be. I was talking about string bending on the guitar. And in this lesson, I'd like to combine it with using open strings. So a key that's used not that commonly, but it's a great key to use with open strings, is F sharp. Jeff Beck, Let Me Love You is in the key of F sharp. Jimi Hendrix, Foxy Ladies in the key of F sharp. That's two examples of guitar players that chose the key specifically for the open strings. So I'm going to play F sharp minor pentatonic and show you how we can incorporate the open strings. And then we're going to combine that with some cool bending ideas. Because when you put the two together, you can discover some phrases that are just impossible otherwise. It just falls on the guitar in a really cool way. Frank Zappa is another guitar player that liked F sharp for that very reason, because of the open strings that are available to you when you solo. All right, typical F sharp minor pentatonic in second position. But the second note of the scale, A, could be played as an open string. And then this B note here could be played as an open string as well. And then the E can also be played as an open string. So you could play which is a nice alternative to just typical minor pentatonic shape. And you can use that open low E as well. Typical bending on minor pentatonic. That minor third to the major third, 4 to the flat 5, 4 to the 5, 5 to the flat 7 or to the 6. You know, just try different bends. And if you want, a little hard to do. All right, so I'm going to play over a track and demonstrate some ways we can use the open strings and the bending in an improvised solo. All right, so I started with this very aggressive. And that's kind of bizarre too, because I use that open D string, which isn't in the scale, and then pulled off to half step below. So all these little weird variables create a quality to the solo that makes it a little unnerving and different from just normal, typical stuff. And then I went. So don't be afraid to experiment and try different things. Sometimes it hurts your fingers to do those big bends, but you can find new sounds. Jeff Beck is such a great example of someone always pushing his bending into microtonal territories, and it just creates so many more opportunities for expressive playing. So experiment.